Radio check, mic check, 1, 2, 3. I left the camera on. All right, everybody, welcome back to another stream. Happy Easter. I hope you are all well. Thank you so much for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Short notice stream again. I was sitting on the fence whether I was going to stream or not today, but you know what? Why not? I felt like sitting on the computer for a little bit and do some virtual flying today. So thank you guys. Thank you. And once again, happy Easter. I hope you guys aren't eating too much chocolate. And if you are, and if you've got to eat those chocolate bunnies, you know, start with the ears. Just bite the ears off first. Anyway, guys, thank you. Let me go ahead in the chat and see how many people we're going to have in here today. I'm not expecting, well, I mean, let's see what happens. You know, people are probably busy today, but anyway, whoever is in here, whoever does stop by to smash that thumbs up button, God bless. Thank you so much. I appreciate all the support. Thank you. All right, let's go ahead and say hello to the chat. We'll talk a little bit about today's flight. This flight was brought to you by Merck. Merck suggested this flight, and I don't even know where he is. So anyway, you know, it looks like a pretty interesting flight. I don't do a lot of operations here in Europe just because the sceneries, everything is payware scenery. It's excellent scenery. I know there's a diehard flight simmers out, especially in Europe. But yeah, I've got to start saving up some money and start investing in some of this excellent payware sceneries, and then that'll give us more options to fly in Europe. But anyway, let me go ahead and say hello. We'll talk a little bit about the flight today, and then we're going to get it underway. So JSD, welcome on board Sky. Busy today, I won't be able to watch, but I hit that like button. Have a good stream, Sky. Thank you so much, JSD. Hopefully you're not eating too many gummies today and chocolates. It's not a good recipe, but thank you so much, JSD. Thank you. Greg Winnie in the house. Welcome on board, Greg Winnie. Thank you so much for tuning in. Manchester United forever. I agree. Greatest football club around, except maybe Stuttgart. Okay. Well, what about the Portugal teams there? No, what are the Benfica and, well, I mean, I don't know the other ones, but anyway, welcome. Fly and a 2, welcome on board. Thank you so much for tuning in. Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. I think we got it this time. I think this is it. I actually was singing this song with another airline many streams ago, but I think we're in the right one today. But yeah, you're right. Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. Greg Winnie says 5x5. Excellent. Thank you for that. And happy Easter. Yeah, of course. Happy Easter to everybody else. I hope you guys are enjoying your day, you know, and having a good time with family and friends. Oh, look at this guy. He's coming in for a, ooh, look at that. I can see if we landing. Oh, very nice. I love it. Oh, we've got another one, Jet 2 Com. I wonder if that's Merck now. It was we had another livery there, actually. It was, yeah, it is Merck. Merck is with us now. All right, Merck in the house. Yes. Hello. Merck sucks there. He's Art, I guess, still, or maybe Bonoit. Welcome on board. Thank you so much. Nothing beats Gol Hinas Eres holiday. There you go. I don't even know what that means, but what's up with Benfica? No, I mean, I'm just asking, like, you know, like, why aren't people liking the Portugal teams like Benfica? And Manchester's good, though. Manchester's good. All right, guys, we're going to get the flight started here, or we're going to talk a little bit about the particulars for today's flight. I don't know what the hell that was. Oh, a new alert. Airbus One, welcome on board. Thank you so much. Okay, something happened with the alert. Here I am, guys, sitting kind of in the dark here. Maybe I'll turn up the lights, but thank you so much for tuning in. Airbus One, welcome on board Skymaster One. When are you departing? I'll be departing soon. We're going to talk a little bit of the particulars for today's flight, and then we're going to get it underway. Let me see if I can get some of the brightness turned up in here. I don't know. It got dark all of a sudden. Ooh, that actually got really, really light. That's too light because I've only got one light on in here. Don't want to. What the heck? About, yeah, you know, maybe like that. I got to get my streaming lights back on. All right, so we're going to talk a little bit about today's flight, and then we're going to get it underway. We are operating Jet2 Holiday. I've never flown this airline. I think their call sign, I looked it up online, it's called Chanix. Guys, correct me if I'm wrong. But we are operating with a service from Manchester today down to Nice, France. All right. Freeware scenery for both sides, guys. I took a look at the scenery down in France. That one looks a little bit better than this. That's what we're going to be doing today. It's a real world flight. It is operated by Jet2 Holidays. Our call sign today is Chanix. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. But that's the real world route. If you want particulars for this route or any other route, Flight Radar 24 or Flight Aware, those are the apps that I use, free to use, and then it'll give you all the airlines that'll fly these two points, right, or these destination. Flight time for today, as per SimBrief, 1 hour and 42 minutes. Gate to gate, 2 hours and 10 minutes. Hunter! Guess who's here? 14 months as a member. Holy smokes, Hunter. Hunter, thank you so much, my friend. Happy Easter to you and your family. Thank you, Mr. Hunter. I really, really appreciate you. Sincerely. Thank you. Look at that. 14 months. I think Mr. Hunter and Merck, well, there's a whole bunch of you right from the beginning, but I really, really appreciate it. Really appreciate everything. Thank you so much. Thank you. I don't know why my alert meter is sounding like that. I've got to maybe tweak the sounds. It kind of sounds like the alert meter is like sick, but anyway, I do appreciate it, guys. All right, so as we were briefing here, a distance for today's flight, it is in the description. We're doing 749 nautical miles, and we're going to be cruising up to a flight level of 37,000 feet, or flight level 370 for today. Let's see how it goes. If everything goes good, we get a lot of views in here, everybody's feeling good and happy, we might do another leg, right? So I don't have a whole bunch to do now this afternoon. I'm just going to take it easy and yeah, spend some time on the virtual simulator here. So all right, thank you so much, guys. We are on Vatsim. Of course, you can see all these airplanes. They aren't static airplanes. These are part of the Vatsim network. I do love the model matching. I don't know how long the controllers are going to be up. I think it is maybe early evening, maybe. Well, I don't know, actually. No, the last time I checked, it was 6:30. It's around 7 o'clock. I don't know if they're going to break for dinner or not. I don't know how late people eat in the UK, but we'll see. We do have a little bit of coverage here. Hopefully we'll get on. And then, you know, if we get any other coverage as we head down to France, bonus. If we don't, it's all good. We'll get the music on and we will, you know, chill out and enjoy the rest of the Easter Sunday here. A happy Easter from the entrance of the north. There you go. There you go. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get things started here. First things first, we're going to get the sounds turned up, because without the sounds, it's not as nice. Anyway, here we are, and we'll jump into the aircraft here. We're in the Fenix A321. I haven't flown this in a long time now. It feels like a long time. You know, when I did go into the installer, there were updates for it. Looking into it, yeah, I do see some goodies in here that are different. Like, I saw a piece of paper here. I never saw that before. I don't know if this is part of the livery or if this is part of Fenix, but we will take a look at that in a minute. In the meantime, guys, we are going to get the aircraft powered up and we're going to get the passengers aboard. This is the freeware scenery for Manchester. In Microsoft 2020, this was amazing before they released the payword version of it. There is a payword version of it now. Of course, it's you know, mountains better than this one is now, but it's still nice. It's still better than the default scenery, and you know, a big hat salute to the developers that had initially made this before, you know, before it went for payware. Anyway, we're gonna jump aboard or up to the top of the overhead here. We're going to get things started, get the aircraft powered up. We'll get our passengers on board, and we'll start making our way down south towards France. I am not on real time, guys. I am running it on my local time here in Canada. We are looking at 14:44 or 2:45. Actually, it just switched over Eastern Daylight Time. I'm on the east coast of Canada, just west of Toronto. I call it Toronto because I'm local. I mean, I was born here. So anyway, Toronto. As Canadians, we call it Toronto, and we do say a lot. We really do. All right, battery 1, battery 2 on. Let's get the external power on. Some of my equipment now is coming to life. Oh, you know what? I've got my overhead, my Rose Fire. So how do I, let me see if I can get that started too. Because why not? Right? Now they just released one for the 737. Oh, I would love to have it. I'd love to have it. All right, so let's see. Yeah, it's come up. Cool. Cool. All right, so we're going to use that. I'm going to use that to get things started up here. So we're going to come up to the top here. Battery 1, battery 2 switch on. External power is on. We'll get the ADIRs in alignment. It is the A106, so it's like a compressed version of the complete overhead panel. So anyway, we've got that turned on. Crew supply oxygen, we can get that on. We'll get the ground control on as well. Fuel pumps, we're getting them all on, left, center, right fuel pumps. It all happens instantly here, just because it is a condensed overhead panel. And the air cons, we'll get those off into the default position. Perfect. We'll come now over to the electronic flight bag and my flight, and let's go ahead and import it. All right, minus 244 on the minutes, not a problem, guys. It's just because I'm not running in real time. There he is, Darren Vox. Darren Vox, welcome on board, my friend. Thank you so much for tuning in, and happy Easter to you as well. Yes, of course. Happy Easter. Thank you so much for tuning in. All right, let's go ahead and request the boarding. No, we're already on board, and we're going to get things all turned on here. All right, now we come down over to the MCDU. Let's see, are all my doors open? Here they come. Say the doors are open. Check this out. I didn't even notice this feature on GSX Pro. There's like a little rope here for the passengers, like not to get too close to the airplane. I never noticed that before. All right, so it's waiting for you know what? Let's go ahead and get, I guess, that opened up. It wasn't that? It was this maybe. Aft, waiting for your action. Open aft door. It is open. All right.
Passengers boarding started.
Waiting for your actions. Open aft. Open aft. What? Everything is open. Aft stairs. Gotta take the dog outside for a minute or two. No worries. No worries. You know what? I'm just gonna turn everything. I don't know what this thing is. There. Really? What the heck? There it is. It's we're airing it out, guys. What the heck? Anyway, we'll come down over to the MCDU now, and we'll get this all turned on, and it's not working. Interesting. All right, we'll go to the init page here. Init request. Oh, that's so annoying. What is this? What, like, open aft? If it'll still do it. No, it's still doing it. Anyhow, all right, here's our flight route that we just briefed. Our flight number for today is EXS. EX. Oh, it doesn't. Hold on a second. I don't know why. My MCDU stuff is not working now. That's not even on now. Try closing and open the aft cargo door. That might be it. Try closing and open the aft cargo door. Let's see. And now for some reason the MCDU is not working at all. That's all right. We've got the virtual one, so. All right, let's see now. Guys, don't forget to hit that like button. We're going to try to get 30 likes for this Easter Sunday stream. And of course, we'll try to get up to, well, at least 2,222 subs today. That'd be a nice number to fly for the next stream. All right, whether it's going to go off or not, I'm going to go ahead and complete the programming of the MCDU, and then we'll get underway here. So the ICAO code is EXS for Jet 2 holidays, and we're operating a call 2215. 2215. Let's go over now to our particulars. As per SimBrief, cost index for today's flight is 8. Go ahead and get that in there. Our cruise altitude, which we briefed before, 370, or flight level 370, 37,000 feet. We've got a temperature minus 61 at altitude. We'll go ahead and align on reference. That looks good. We'll come down over to the flight plan, and let's go have a look at the ATIS. All right, Manchester Information, Quebec, time 1820, automatic runway in use, runway 23 right. That's what we've got for the SimBrief. Single runway operations transition level is 6,000 feet, so we'll get that in that. Transition 6,000 feet. Winds are 270 at 13. Visibility is 10 kilometers. Few clouds at 4,800. Temperature 8, 2.2. And then we've got a QNH of 1020. QNH 1020. Ground is open. Tower is closed. List of departures are not available to medium or large aircraft, which should fall via Samba. PDC, ECC, EGCC, no times. So what does that mean? Departures are not available to medium or large jet aircraft, which should file via Samba, PDC. Taxiway Delta and Echo have changed. Advise if you're unable. New November 2025 layout on first contact with ground. Advise you have information Quebec. What the heck? New November. Where's November here? I don't have New November. Airbus One, thank you so much for that. Have a safe flight, mate. Checking out. Thank you. All right. All right. We're gonna get this all programmed up, and then I might need Merck's help here. Maybe we're gonna have to try to file with the PDC here via the Hoppy. Anyway, departure 23 as per the ATIS and as per SimBrief. 23, and it's via the Samba 1. Insert. And then later on into Nice this afternoon, it is the ILS 4 left Yankee via the Nisar 8. Nisar 8 arrival, no transition. We'll go ahead and insert that. Perfect. 751 kilometers, just a little, or not nautical miles, just a little over what we've got on the SimBrief here. We'll come back over to the electronic flight bag. Mass and balance, we're going to do it instantly. Well, we're looking at 143 passengers for today's flight. Planned cargo 2,145 kilograms. And the most important thing, of course, is the fuel, 8,927 kilograms. Go ahead and load it. We're not going to sync it with the GSX Pro. We're going to do it instantly. Dismiss. There's the animation. We're already loaded. Go back to the init page. If we go to the next here, and we should be able to send it now. Send to the MCDU. Green animation. It's all here. It'll all calculate now. Perfect. Headwind for this trip. Where is the headwind? If we go to the perf. I saw a headwind somewhere here. Headwind. Anyway, let's sync it. Sync it. What the heck? Okay, headwind 9. And we're looking at a V1147, VR 151, V2 151. Transition altitude is 6,000 feet. We're going to change that. We can go ahead and set that. Headwind is 009. No. Headwind. Okay, that's all done. That's done. All right, Merc. How do we send the PDC? How do we send for the PDC? Does this work? No more messages. Print. It looks like we're already boarded up. All right, Merc, talk to me. I'm not familiar with the Europe ops here. Let's go do 6,000 feet for that. 1,000 feet. Anybody know how to do this? ATC com maybe? Request. What is this actually from? ATC menu. Connect ATIS. Connection status. Active ATC. Is this who we talk to? I don't even know how this works. I guess we do ground, right? Oh, initial. Yeah, Manchester ground PDC. PDC EGCC. I have no idea how to do this now. No idea. Does anybody know how to do this? To like request a PDC through the menu? There's Merc. I don't know. We'll wait here, I guess. All right. You know what we can do? We can request the push and start. We'll get it all closed up, and they can wait here now. We'll go here, here.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Yeah, I'm not ready yet. Okay, we're gonna come up to the top. We'll get the APU master started. Master switch on. We'll wait a few seconds here, and we'll go ahead and toggle that. We'll get the strobes in the auto position. Beacon can come on. No need for the nav light. We'll get the no smoking, seatbelts, arm the emergency exits.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
I mean, I thought it would just come up here, right? So, erase, record, ATC menu, connect reports. I don't know. Request, data link, ATC menu. Request.
Locking gear.
No idea. Do have a company message, but that is in the ATSU AOC menu. Right in it. Oh, maybe it's in here. Maybe it's in here. Receive the messages. Load. No, hold on. Accept. Okay, we got a telex in here. Telex. Please check your videos and follow the startup window given in VATS. What the heck does this mean? Information. Please check your VDGS panel and follow the startup window given in. I guess this is the panel. I have no idea. Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. Welcome on board. What the heck's a VDGS panel? And follow the startup window given in VATS. End of message by VIF. No idea. No idea. What happened to Merc? Merc, are you Googling this? Oh my goodness. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Got another load sheet here. Let's go ahead and accept that. Telex viewed. Please check your VDGS. Okay, VDGS. No idea. AOC menu, flight init, ATC request. Okay, pre-clearance. And right now you can save 50 pounds. So isn't this automatically populated? I've got to do this now. What the hell? EGCC / I might be doing this all wrong, but LFMN, gate number 51. Call sign what is my call sign? EXS? EXS2215. Metro Balls Vanning, welcome on board. What was our information? Quebec? Aircraft type. 320. What does that mean? Station. What is station? Is it the frequency, or is it? I have no idea. EGCC? EGCC, I guess, maybe? EGCC? I have no idea. Departure request? Let's send it. I don't know what's gonna happen. I have no idea. All right, we'll come up to the top. We'll get the APU bleed on. We'll wait and see. Company message. There isn't a new company message. Pre-departure clearance. Clearance receive standby. Okay, let's see what happens. I don't know. I don't even know if I did it right. I don't know if I did it right. Why are things so complicated in Europe? Anyway, guys, I made a tea. And that's another reason why I put it on like my time over here. I don't know how long it's going to take for us to get out of here. Let's have a look and see. Oh, look at this. I never saw that before. ATC message. Oh, okay, so here it is. Departure received a request. What the heck is that? Oh my goodness. Depart message received. What is that? There's the phone. How do we answer that? Merc, where are you, Merc? What was the ATIS? Uh, 1020. All right, got a new message here. All right, cleared off to Aviation 1 squawk. Okay, next fixture is 21A. Okay, so we'll do it like that. Okay. Wow, this is amazing. I don't know where the phone. I guess it's this thing. I gotta acknowledge that. Next frequency 2185. Go up to 5,000 and 2185 is the next frequency. $21.85, $21.85, $21.85.55. All right, cool. Let's get the squawk code in there. What was the squawk code? How do I recall it? Shit. Sky, you were given a phone number to call. They got tired of waiting, so they called you, right? Wait a second. What was my squawk code? How do I recall the message now? I mean, this is all new to me, guys. I've never ever had to do this. I'm like so old school. Page up, page down. What if I print it? Message. Crap, now I'm gonna have to go back and rewind my own tape here to see it. Crying out loud. Let me... Uh, 6473. 6473. Yeah, alright, mode C. What happened to Merc? Merc is awfully quiet. Destrodom, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you, thank you. I guess we call up now with the PDC. Ready to push and start? Let me double check this. I guess that's what we do. What was our information? Quebec. Oh, it's Romeo now. Manchester Ground, good evening. Chanix 2215 with information. Romeo and PDC, we're ready to push and start. Gate 51. I don't know if that'll work. Is it 2185? No, wrong frequency.
That request for the tower 118.630, bye-bye.
All right.
And show to November, cleared Heathrow as per December 1 Romeo departure, squawk 7021, information Romeo correct, and QNH1021, schedule to November.
I guess.
Be back correct, Japanese scenery.
ASA.
Should see them, Roger, report ready.
Roger, report ready, show to November.
Emirates 20, continue taxi, holding point Juliet 1, runway 23 right, 5 Juliet. Contact Manchester Tower 118.630, bye-bye. So Emirates 20, just remain on my frequency, there is a frequency change, so just remain with me for now.
Well, I wonder how long we're going to wait here for now.
Multiple stations, I've got you folks, just stand by and be back. First, American 1732. Continue taxi holding point Juliet 1, runway 23 right, via Bravo and Juliet.
Bravo and Juliet, 23 right.
Shamrock 268, Manchester Ground, QNH1021, stand 10.
Oh, check that out.
Stay south.
First up, QNH 1021, Shamrock.
Scott, how come you can't push that?
You're already on the
whatever.
map, but yeah, so
it's busy. I gotta wait
just
for
next
my
time,
call.
south of stand 60, 36 meters only, but yeah, just at your discretion you can push stay south. Break, Emirates 20, contact Manchester radar now, 118.580, bye-bye.
118.580.
American 1732.
I didn't realize it was going to be this busy here.
Contact Manchester radar now, 118.580, bye-bye.
Oh, Juliet 1, Manchester radar, 118.580,
Manchester Ground, good evening. Chanix 2215 with information. Romeo and PDC stand 51. We're ready for push and start.
Chanix 2215, Manchester Ground, Roger. QNH 1021, stand 51. Push and start approved onto Golf, face east.
Okay, QNH 1021, push and start approved, Golf face east for Chanix 2215.
Scheduled to November, stand 113, push and start approved on the orange line. And squawk 7021.
All engines clear. Start at will.
Why is your message coming in slow? Really? I don't know. All right, we're clear to start. APU bleed is on. Come down to the center pedestal here. Oh, go ahead and start engine number 1.
ED221, invoice information Romeo, requesting IFR Korean to Southampton.
Jadover, you might want to refresh your phone.
Your aircraft type as per the SID chart. Can you accept the Samba 1 Romeo departure? Runway 23 right.
All right, good start
When
on.
I send the routing text, advise when able to accept. I'll update the flight plan on my side.
Please set parking brakes.
Okay, parking brake set. Starting engine number 2.
Pulls into the seat of all the aircraft. Have it immediately. Smoking and the use of e-cigarettes is not.
How do you do the transponder on? Right down here.
Please now make
That's the
sure that any
transponder panel on and TARA.
And ladies and gentlemen, we'd just like to
Zedcon, thank you so much for tuning in.
Camera 268, Master Ground. You're going to be you're breaking up in and out, and for some reason I've got an aircraft that's taxied through you. I'm not sure why that happens. They shouldn't have been on taxi with me anyway. Standby brake. November 00, Master Ground.
Thank you for listening.
November 00.
Left is clear, right is clear.
Yeah, it looks like you took a wrong turn. You wasn't supposed to taxi on Lima, so continue taxi holding point Juliet 1, runway 2 to right, 5 kilo
We
Juliet.
would appreciate your contact. I will take you through our safety features on board this
Taxi, yeah, Kilo and Juliet.
This aircraft is equipped with 8 emergency
Camera
exits.
268, Master Ground, equal and taxi.
Exit at the rear of each cabin section. They clearly marked the taxi and remaining exits from the entrance down.
Camera 268, taxi holding point Juliet 1, runway 23 right, 5 Papa, kilo and Juliet.
Willingly has been indicated.
All right, there you go. Sorry, guys. I had my hands full here. Oh, okay, cheers. Thank you.
Is fasten, adjusted, and unfasten.
Yeah, taxi light on. And ground, Fenix 2215, we're ready for taxi.
If the cabin air
Galaxy 215, taxi holding point Golf 4.
Here, pocket camera above your head.
What was
Stay where
it?
you are.
Say again, sorry, for Fenix 2215.
Taxi holding point Golf 4, hold short of Juliet. Keep clear of Juliet.
Okay, holding point Golf 4, Fenix 2215.
Life jacket is located underneath your seat. Now we will show you how to use the emergency life jacket. When instructed, remove the life jacket from its container and pull it over your head.
All right, let's get the parking brake released.
Ground low Virgin 128 Kilo, taxiing Alpha 4.
Virgin 128 kilo, Master Ground. Roger, taxi to the point Delta 2 by Alpha and Delta, expect stand 116. And report, do you have any queuing?
Into the red shoes.
FM and Alpha Delta, just say again, hold on.
Delta 2,
Wonderful Delta 2.
November 00, contact Manchester Tower now, 118.630, brother.
Contact Tower on 118.630, bye-bye.
Ground to the looking for 53. Motor stations, brake, Shamrock 268, change of plan, hold Juliet 4.
Okay, I'm on old scenery here, so.
Negative, Shamrock 268, just hold Juliet 4, no rush.
Yeah, we're gonna hold here. The lines are kind of off here, so.
November, disregard. Fenix 2215, after a SF50 light jet taxis from your right to left and front, continue taxi to the point Juliet 1, runway 2 to your right, 5 Juliet.
Okay, holding point Juliet 1 via Juliet behind the traffic for Fenix 2215.
Little 2 November, taxi holding point
All right.
Echo 5 by Zulu and Echo.
The APU bleed can come off.
Virgin 128 kilo, taxi holding point Delta 8.
Taxi from Delta 8, Virgin 128.
Other station calling for push, call sign only. Manchester Ground.
Scandinavian 4610, information, Romeo, stand 109, request clearance to Oslo Gardermoen.
Clear.
Station calling was that Scandinavian 4610.
Yeah, that's correct. Scandinavian
Flight attendants,
4610.
please be seated for takeoff. Thank you.
610, Roger, cleared to Gardemone, Pole Hill 5, Romeo departure for 3522. Information Romeo, QNH 1021.
Cleared to Oslo Gardemone, Pole Hill 5 Romeo departure, squawk 3522, QNH 1021, Scandinavian 4610.
4610, reback correct, report ready. Break, Shamrock 268, continue to taxi, holding point Juliet 1, runway 23 right, by Juliet.
Yeah, Juliet 1, Shamrock.
Shamrock 7 Papa Uniform with you, stand 80, Info Romeo, QH 12215, MD11, risk test IFR cleared to Dublin as filed.
What happened to Merck?
Shamrock 7 Papa Uniform, Manchester.
Oh my goodness.
Ground, Roger, clear to Dublin, Airclad 1.
This is
Romeo
pretty good.
departure
It's good
for
practice, guys. It's good
5660.
practice. Especially listening to other accents. It's really, really
Cleared
good.
to Dublin on the Aircraft Romeo departure, squawk 5660 and 1021, QNH.
Shamrock 7 Papa Uniform, reback correct, report ready. Are you on the New Zealand?
Negative.
Roger.
Ground up to 3 Bravo 1.
Roger, standby break. Shamrock 268, contact Manchester Tower now, 118.630, bye-bye. Shamrock 268, contact Manchester Tower now, 118.630, bye-bye. Disregard that, Shamrock 268, contact Manchester Radar, 118.580, say again, Manchester Radar 580.
It's a 115.30.
We're going to hold right here, so totally
It's
appropriate.
118.580. I'll put it in the text.
118.580. Thank you for that. Ground to now, Eurowings 9 uniform, hold south and push.
So you Fox over station calling for push, call for London.
Eurowings 9 uniform, hotel.
Eurowings 9 at Uniform Hotel, stand 107. Push
What happened to
start
Merck?
on the orange line.
Oh, he's still over there.
This is our approved orange line, Eurowings 9 uniform, hotel.
Eurowings 9 at Uniform Hotel, QH 1021. Do you have any scenery?
QNH 1021, and we have no scenery.
Roger. Take break, Virgin 128 Kilo, continue taxi stand 116 via Link 4 Echo and November Alpha.
Link 4 Echo November Alpha, stand 116.
ET221, we've got the new flight plan.
EZ221, Manchester ground cleared
There's
to
nobody flying
Southampton.
this.
Samba 1 Romeo departure, reroute Samba, November 85 now. Honolulu, then as filed for 1257.
EC221 clear by the Samba 1 departure, score 2257.
There he goes.
I just have only got the rerouting text.
Bon voyage.
Yeah, we have.
EZ221, Roger, I've modified your flight plan with that route. QNH 1021, report ready.
Is that for me? Shit, was that for me?
3 November, thanks for your patience. Continue taxi, holding point Juliet 1, runway 23 right. By Echo, Papa, Kilo.
I'll let him know we're ready. Hi, ground, Chanex 2215, we're ready for takeoff, runway 23 right.
Chanex 2215, contact Manchester Radar 118.580, bye-bye.
Okay, over to radar 18580. Thank you so much for the radar services so long, Chanex 2215. Manchester radar, good evening, Chanex 2215, holding short 23 right at Manchester.
Trax 2215 Manchester radar, good evening. Via Scott, hold Juliet 1.
Okay, yeah, holding Juliet 1, Chanex 2215.
November 6756, passing 3,000 feet.
Number 75600, thank you. Climb now, flight level 150.
Flight level 150.
Shuttle to X-ray, the surface wind 270 degrees, 12 knots, runway 23 right, clear to land.
231, clear to land, thank you.
And Jack 215, there to be a short delay for your departure due to a slower aircraft receiving support.
Copy that, Chinix 2215.
American 7, question American 1732.
Okay, we've got an aircraft landing, so.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. American 20, further climb on Unicron.
Only 11 likes, guys and gals. Let's try to get 20 likes. 20 likes. Tough crowd today. 222 for the subs. Can we do it? Will we do it? What happened to Merck? Where is everybody? Holy smokes. Holy macaroni.
Shanks 2215, behind the landing, British Airways A319 on a 5-mile final, via Juliet 1, line up runway 23 right behind.
Okay, we'll line up after the landing British Airways A319 for Chinix 2215. All right, so we got to watch him. We're already cleared to take the runway once he lands. I don't see him. Now, let's see how good model matching will be. Will he come out as an A319? British Airways.
Mike Quebec, speed is yours.
Shuttle
Shuttle to November, Manchester radar, good evening, roger.
I was going to put the parking brake on. How is everybody's Easter going so far? How many chocolate bunnies have been slaughtered today? Poor bunnies. Poor chocolate bunnies. If you're going to do it, bite the ears off first. What the heck? So where is this guy now? Have a look. Mexican Aviator. Welcome on board. Welcome, welcome. Now, oh, there he is. There he is. Now, is he coming in as an A319? Holy smokes. Look at this, guys. Vatsim, shout out to Vatsim and FSTL model matching. He indeed is an A319. British Airways. Ooh, he's rocking it. Easy, easy. Steady, steady. Oh, he's
Ryanair 97 Mike Quebec, fly now, heading 340 degrees.
All right, you know what?
Flight level 60.
Now we can go into position. I hope you don't mind me asking, are you an actual pilot in real life? Yes, I am. Yes, I am a real world pilot. All right, one more ping for the flight attendants here.
Shuttle to X-ray, roger.
Go ahead and get the landing lights off, and we can get the strobes on, and we'll get the nose light on as well.
Shuttle to X-ray, turn left, heading 125, climb to altitude 5,000 feet.
Doing Coast Guard ops with a buddy of mine. Excellent. Mexican Aviator, always a pleasure having you in here.
125, many thanks.
All right, 23 right, visually confirmed.
Ryanair 97 Mike Quebec, turn right, heading 045.
Heading 045.
And we'll hold short here.
Mike Quebec.
Channel 2215, surface wind 70 degrees, 12 knots, runway 23 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 23 right, Chinix 2215. All right, guys, you're ready. I'm ready. Let's go. Chrono.
A321,
Throttle.
Runway 23 right, behind.
50%. Engine stable. Let's go flying, guys. Toga. Mantoga. SRS. Runway heading. Auto thrust blue. Takeoff thrust is set. Airspeed's alive. Holy smokes. 100 knots checked. V1, rotate.
Sorry, Shamrock 228, you're broke once out of that to my internet. Should I just say again you last?
V2, positive rate.
Everyone connect, all luck for the half.
Gear up.
Okay, Shamrock 228, sorry, Shamrock 268, just confirm you are lining up to free right.
And approach Chinix 2215, climbing through 1,900 for 5,000, runway heading. Is that climb thrust?
Okay, thank you. Brake. Shuttle to X-ray, turn left, heading 050 degrees with the vector 9 approach, runway 23 right.
Heading 050 vectors for the Airlines 55 shuttle section.
Ryanair 97 Mike Quebec, descend to altitude 3,500 feet, QNH 1020. You have 26 track miles after.
3,500 feet.
Autopilot coming on. Fly into welcome on board. Azan or Zcon, nice. Thank you, thank you.
Connect 2215, thank you. Climb now, flight level 190.
Climb flight level 190, Chinix 2215.
Once the seatbelt signs have been turned off, feel free to move around. You'll also be able to use any electronic devices you have with you.
Alright, speed check good. Flex coming up.
1346 Manchester radar, good evening. Vector 9 approach, runway 23 right. Descend, flight level 60.
For don't forget smoking, leaves of electronic cigarettes is not allowed in any part of the plane, including the toilets which are fitted with
Shamrock
smoke
61,
detectors.
crash Shamrock 268, the surface wind 270 degrees, 12 knots, runway 23 right.
Take a look at our taste menu and Jet 2 shop brochure to see what's on offer. Also on board today's flight, ladies and gentlemen,
Okay, break,
as a
Ryanair
special
97 Mike
promotion
Quebec,
to
turn
launch
left,
our brand
heading
new range on
270
board,
degrees.
we're now giving you at least 20%.
Nordic 1346, take him out, I'm afraid. Turn right, heading 280 degrees.
Guys, I am on Rex Atmos today too. I am using Rex Atmos. And check it out.
To X-ray, descend to altitude 4,000 feet.
4,000 feet, section.
Ryanair 97 Mike Quebec, on heading 270 degrees.
We're in the standard pressure region. Go ahead and toggle. He's cleared us up to flight level 190. We're going to be heading southbound now to France and Nice.
Descending to flight level 070, inbound
Another 374, Manchester radar, hello.
There's the airport.
Runway 23 right, leave Mersey, heading 080 degrees.
Say again, please, to Center 374.
Center 374, leave Mersey, heading 080 degrees.
Release Mersey at 080 degrees.
I don't know why my MCDU is not working now. You know,
break. Ryanair 97 Mike Quebec.
I think it's the power source. I think I need to start plugging all these in directly into the computer.
Shuttle to X-ray, turn left, heading 020 degrees, speed 180 knots.
Looks like I can't fly today to my PC lagging.
Connect 2215.
It's all good, my friend. All good.
Bye-bye.
What was that for me? Shit. Landing lights can come off, nose lights can come off.
Connect 2215, Unicom, 12 late, bye-bye.
Yeah, over to Unicom. Sorry about that. Thank you so much for the radio services so long. Chinix 2215. Cheers.
Shuttle to November via Juliet 1.
All right, 228. 22. 8. There we go. We're gonna get the cruise music on. Anyway, back up to the top here. We've got the landing lights off. You know what? We'll go ahead and get the no smoking, or sorry, the seatbelt sign off. Continue with the after takeoff checklist. The gear now is up and off. Flaps are up and stowed, and we can disarm the spoiler. And we can put the ignition back to the normal position. After takeoff checklist is complete. Merc, I appreciate you chatting. Thank you so much. Thank you. And good route suggestion today. And I'll tell you, look at Rex Atmos, how it's changed up the clouds and the atmosphere colors, filters, textures. So he's switched us over to Unicom now. Yeah, there's no other traffic in the area. We are going up to 37,000 feet, flight level 370. We're going to go ahead and bug that into the MCP, and we'll continue our climb now. Guys, don't forget to smash that thumbs up button, like the video. Sky, do you have an external powered USB hub? Yes. Yeah, I do. I actually bought a second one, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to try to get away with using 2. But yeah, I do have one. I've had one for a long time now, and like with all the peripherals that I've got, like you have to have it. But for some reason now, it might be a little underpowered because I've got too many things on it. I'll try to hook it up right into the PC. But all my other wind control stuff or WindWing stuff is working. It's just the flight management computers now. I don't know why they're not working. I don't know. There might be a firmware update for this one as well, which I never checked. You know what? I can check right now on the SimApp Pro, because I did just switch it. No firmware update. Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, environment check is good too. So, only other option is for me to unplug it. Let me see if I can do it again. You have 2 running, really? All right. Let me see one more time. Oh, now it's back on. Now it's on. Okay, now it's working. And guys, this is the first time I filed a flight plan or got a PDC via the, I guess it's Telex here. I don't even know what it's called, but that's pretty cool. I'm so tempted to purchase some more stuff from WindWing and to get the landing gear and this panel here. Oh man, I think it's Windows 11 making me lag. Really? I had that problem before today. I don't know what was happening. I had a problem. That's why I couldn't give you a proper time of when we were going to stream. And then I just got it going. I got distracted with getting everything set up right, and then I just short announced it. So, Merc, I do apologize for that, my friend. I do apologize. I'll try to give you a little bit more heads up as to when I'm going to start.
Primary and traffic contact 70 Bravo, runway vacated, next down insurance, runway traffic. Traffic out there, so Golf Sierra vacated, runway 27 at Sierra.
A lot of chatter. You know what, we'll keep it down now. Honestly, I might revert to Windows 10. No, don't do it, man. Super laggy lately, really? See, even now I'm getting a little bit of lag too. And go through. I don't know. It might be time to update to Sim Update 6 or whatever it is, the beta. Holy smokes! What happened to everybody? I only got like 6 people watching now. Oh my goodness. All right, guys, we're gonna chill for the next little bit here. I got the chill vibes going right now. The Easter weekend chill vibes. We are using Rex Atmos today too. And take a look at the colors. Is it lagging or stuttering? Oh. Let me know if the music is too loud, guys. Get the volumes turned down a little bit here. At least we've got the tailwinds with us. If we take a look at the navigational display here, 288 at 59, ground speed 462. Very, very nice. How's that overlay working? Let me take a look and see. It is good. No, sadly, I can't get this middle logo here to disappear and put mine on. I don't know how I'm going to do that. To change the color of the progress bar, I can do it. That's not a problem. It's just to change this logo up in the top here. I want to put my logo on there. Okay, we'll take a look at the primary flight display here. We're on our indicated speed, Mach 0.72 Mach or 290 indicated. Thrust climb is set. Climb nav mode. Take a look at the vertical performance here. VSI 1,300 feet a minute. Climbing nicely through 27,700 feet. And we've got, look at that. Look at that. That's awesome. This is where I like Vatsim. Check it out. Guys, is the stream lagging? Are there any lags on my stream? On that road to 222. So if you guys want to have a look at the Vatsim radar, stream is good. All right, thank you, thank you. All right, so we just departed out of Manchester here, and we are right. Where are we? I didn't come out that far. The hell? Oh, okay, here we are. So we're making good time. I'm driving home, 3 hours to go. Yikes. Stay safe, Destrodom. Happy Easter to you, my friend. So here's our route. We're going to be crossing, what is this, the English Channel? I don't even know what this is, man. My geography is not that good out here. But we're headed over to Nicey. Bernicey. Check it out, check it out. Nice and easy. Nice and easy we go. Get ourselves all settled here at 37,000 feet. Take advantage of the tailwinds. It is only a 1 hour and 42-minute flight. I've been airborne now for 16 minutes. It's been nice and easy. Hopefully the scenery is going to hold for Nice or Nice. Nice? It is a flight sim.to, sorry, yeah, it's flight sim.to scenery, but better for, I think it's specifically made for Microsoft 2020. First time flying a Jet 2 holidays, because nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. All right, let's do a quick little cabin tour. Go ahead and, oh, look at that. Look at the interior. Yeah, it's not even a full airplane. Got the whole front section missing. I mean, I feel sorry for this guy. Like, you can move, sir. You can take one of these empty seats. As a matter of fact, you can move too if you'd like. You get them all spread out. Do we have any other threes? She can move. She can move over there if she wants. Oh my goodness. Sir, how are you doing that, sir? Wow, right through the seat. Oh my god, she looks so real looking. What the hell? Oh my god, that looks spooky. She's pretty, but so real looking, it's kind of spooky. Holy smokes. Only 3 people watching. Oh my goodness. I wonder if all these guys are and gals are related to the developers of GSX. Yeah, very nice galley in the back here. Look at the level of detail. All right, back upstairs, or not upstairs, but back up to the flight deck here. Just coming up to our cruise altitude. I'm gonna go ahead and turn the camera off here for a minute. All right, very nice. We're at our cruise altitude right now. Let's have another look at the navigational display. 300 at 52 knots. Beautiful. Blue skies and tailwinds. 485 on the ground speed. True airspeed 438. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to bump up the Mach. We'll get it closer to the red line here. Do Mach 0.81. And we'll see if we can shave a few minutes off our time today. Thank you so much for everybody tuning in on the Easter Sunday. Adam H, welcome on board. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you. Because nothing beats a Jet 2 holidays. On our way to Nice, France, for some virtual sun and fun. I'm gonna start looking for a restaurant. Oh, actually, I need to look for food. I want to eat again. Let's see. Adam H, how are you, my friend? How are you? GTS 300 Coupe, welcome on board. Thank you so much for tuning in. J-Pa, it's just you and me today, buddy. Happy Easter to you and Mel. Happy Easter, buddy. We miss you here in Ontario. Tough crowd today. J-Pa, I'm hungry. J-Pa. Thank you so much for tuning in, GTS 300 Coupe. Always a pleasure.
You're probably EV35 uniform Charlie.
Jet 2 holidays.
330.
You're still lagging? Ooh, company message. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go make a smoothie. Well, that sounds pretty good. I don't know what I'm gonna eat for dinner. I'm like getting hungry here. I don't know. Maybe I should just order something in, but nothing's open today. It's Easter Sunday. Tyrone Grant. Oklahoma burger? This looks good. You can see right through the engine flange. See through the fans here. Welcome back, Merc. I wish you could have flown with me, but I do apologize for the short notice. I really do. I just got hung up with doing so many things here. I was downloading sceneries. I was trying to tweak it. I was having a little bit of problems every time I was going back into the sim. So next time I'll give you more heads up. I hope you had a good Easter, my friend. I got the day off tomorrow. I'm happy about that. One more day. It goes by so fast. Try to get another stream in tomorrow. Thank you, my man. Thank you. I gotta say, though, good route suggestion. Good route suggestion. I mean, if I never did this route, I never would have figured this out. So I'm really interested in this now. Like doing the PDCs through the MCDU here. Do I want? No, actually, I'm gonna. So here's the thing, man. I just reconfigured the desk for Airbus. There's no quick way for me to swap it out because the way I've got the wires set up underneath, I've got actual little holders underneath the desk. So in order for me to switch out, it takes a little bit of time. I try to do the cable management right. I don't want any wires hanging underneath the desk because, you know, because of my dogs, even though they don't come into the room. So I've got it configured now for the Airbus. I'm going to be flying the Airbus for the next little while. And then when we go back into the Boeing, I like to set it up right. And it's not that I can't do it in a day. I mean, I can do it. It takes like maybe half an hour if I do it quickly to get it set up. So exactly, yeah. We can. I'm gonna stick in the Airbus now for the next little bit. So we'll do some Airbus. You know, like narrow-bodied, like the A320s, or even the A340, A380, Thomas Cook. Exactly. Yeah, we've got so many options. I was thinking about Finnair today, to do Finnair with the MD-11. Finnair. There's a crazy livery with it. I haven't done the MD-11 in a while. And once this thing, once this L1011 gets released to the in-build store, I'm gonna get it. I can see you flying the old Condor livery. There you go. Yeah, we've got options. We've got options. Heck, I wouldn't mind getting some more stuff from WinWing here for the Airbus. Like just get the gear and the clock and get this panel too. Wow. Sure, why not? Yeah, I appreciate it. Oh goodness, look at how far the top of descent is. 240 nautical miles away. I don't think this is an hour and 42-minute flight. Unless I've got... Do I have the wrong... Hold on a second, let me see. No, I've got the right flight plan. I would love to go here in real life. So close to... It's like right Monaco. But to go to Monaco, I would love to go to Monaco. Talking about high rollers in Monaco. Holy macaroni. That's where I should go and advertise Skymaster. Pull up in a Ferrari with a Skymaster sticker on the side of it. Like one of those magnetic ones that won't damage the car. Show them. We need to advertise Skymaster. Action equals results. Thank you so much for the subscription. Welcome on board, my friend. Thank you, thank you. Look at this, guys. 2220. Holy macaroni. We need to seal it now. We need to seal the deal. I'm going to get the face cam on. There I am. Thank you. Thank you. Here's the hat salute. We'll turn the camera on once we get top of descent. But actions equals results. I love it. So true. We need to head to Monaco. Do a little bit of advertising in Monaco there. God, it'd be crazy if I wake up tomorrow with 10,000 subs. Holy macaroni. I'd probably faint. I gotta say, you know what? I'm gonna be using this Rex Atmos more. I'll tell you, because the way it's changed the sky color, I really like this. And I compared it to the sky condition in Manchester earlier today. There was a streamer that was streaming the airport there, the arrivals, and with the settings that I've got on right now, it looks almost identical. So top 5 presets, I am using Airborne Geek, Live Weather Realistic, and AB Microsoft Flight Sim for the what is this, for the atmosphere, and AB Microsoft for the environment. Really, really good. I'm sure there's other ones. I've got to scroll through and see. But like I said, I mean, look at this. This looks good. And I don't know what Fenix has done. I haven't flown it in a while. There was an update for it. I mean, it flies so good. So good. And like I said, there was this. I never saw this before. So a load sheet. That is so cool. So this is new. Oh, and then it's folded in kind of like the Flight Factor. So I wonder if we can... So what happens now? How do I open that up? Can I guess that's it. Just tuck it away. Sent you the list. Thank you so much. I'll have a look at it after the stream. Hopefully Phoenix will be brought soon by me. Yes. Yes. Or maybe I'll do it for a giveaway soon. Here it is, guys. The Pereira special brought to you live on this Easter Sunday. Courtesy of Skymaster One and Friends. Skymaster's getting really hungry now. Don't know what I'm going to eat for dinner. But I'm kind of craving some McDonald's. Oh my goodness. Planning to get the bundle? Yeah, it's so good. It's so worth it. So worth it. Let's have a look at the Vatsim radar. Here I am. Gonna be flying through this airspace, but I'll be above altitude, so. And this is where we're headed. To Bernice. Guys, I gotta start doing some Africa ops too. I've been looking at a lot of stuff for Africa. I really gotta do it. And South America. But Africa for sure, because I don't think I've ever done any real flying in Africa. One of my friends that I went to flight school, actually, he is from there, came here, did his flight training, and then actually went back there to work for an airline. And then came back here, and now he's flying for Air Canada, so good for him. I'm back, not gonna lie, I love something. I know, I'm so craving it. I mean, I'm trying to watch what I eat, especially now I've got a wedding to go to in a few months, and I gotta try to get back in shape so I can fit into my suit so I don't have to go buy one. And I'll tell you, if I have some McDonald's, it'll definitely throw a wrench into my diet. But I could use a couple of Big Macs right now. Elon Musk is from South Africa and moved to Canada for college. Yeah, he went to Laurier. I think he went to Laurier. I can't remember where he went. I can Google it. Elon Musk. Oh, he went to Queens. Yeah, I want to do some South Africa. South Africa and the A350, guys. We need to, or even the A340. The only thing is, I wish I could get like a sponsorship with Any Builds or something, man, because they've got good scenery, and I want to just like fly all the sceneries that they have. Even though some of it is frame heavy, I know, but maybe one day. Oh, look at this guy, 2221 on the subs. Holy smokes. This is awesome if we can hit 2222 or even beyond. But yeah, I want to jump back into the A340 as well. Lego, welcome on board. Thank you so much for the subscription. Here I am. Here's the good old Skymaster hat salute, or the hat tip. The gentlemanly hat tip to you. Thank you so much. Welcome on board, Aero Lego. Thank you. I appreciate it. On that road, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, on that road to 3,000. His grandparents were avid aviators who flew all over the world. Oh, that I didn't know. I mean, he's a pretty clever guy. He's a pretty smart guy. Shout out to Elon. Oh no, Merc, don't do it. No McDonald's. Oh my God, guys, I got a wedding that I need to go to in June. And I seriously need to drop weight, like a lot. I mean, I'm not big by any means, but I want to get back into this suit. I just don't want to buy a new suit. So here are the McDonald's in Perfect. We get a burger called Grand Crispy McBacon. Sweet baby Jesus. Sweet baby Jesus. A spicy Big Mac and bovine meat, cheese and spicy bacon with spicy sauce. I'm not going to be able to talk. I'm starting to salivate. I don't want to drool all over my mic. Hey, you know what we've got here? We've got the Big Mac, but with chicken. It's the chicken Big Mac. So instead of the, the beef patties, of course, they've got the chicken. I don't know what the proper name for it is, but I'm so willing to try it. I'll feel so guilty if I have McDonald's today because I've actually been dieting now for 3 days. Not dieting, but just watching what I eat. I'm not dieting. I'm just watching what I eat. And yeah, it's so easy for me to just get derailed right now. You guys aren't helping me. I have a friend who said he's big boned. Yeah, there's no such thing. But hey, I'm not fat shaming at all. All right, guys, it's hard out there. It's hard. It's hard. I mean, there's a lot of temptation. There's a lot of food. There's, a lot of convenience. It's hard. I've been to Europe many times. Lifestyle in Europe is a little more sane than it is here in North America. Sane as in a little more balanced and a little more family oriented and family friendly. Here it's just work, and it's just it's hard to be balanced here. I don't want to get into that, guys. This is a flight sim channel. But talking about food, guys, have at it. Have at it. You guys are going to help me strengthen my willpower. Oh, look at that, Destrodom. I didn't even know that. CST flight decks a vid about a motherboard issue. Holding back the PC using its full potential. I saw huge improvements in my PC when I turned off that setting. Oh, you're talking about the virtual machine. The virtual machine. Yeah, if you're on Intel, turn off your virtual machine in the BIOS. I saw that one too from CST Gaming. I actually tried it, and because I'm on an AMD motherboard, I didn't really see a difference. And plus, my setting is set to auto, so it turns on and off certain times. And with me toggling it back to auto in the BIOS, it actually improved my PC. It doesn't matter about the CPU. Oh yeah, if you have a CPU, then you must have an AMD motherboard. So anyway, try toggling it off. It might work. If you have an older generation motherboard, it might work. My computer is fairly up to date. Although, they're already talking about the 6000 series graphic cards, so I think I'm going to be okay at least for the next little bit. Yeah, you can try it in the BIOS. It's the SVM setting. It's the virtual machine setting. Yeah, it's worth a try. Great suggestion, Destrodom. All right, guys, no more McDonald's talk. Gotta keep an eye on the Vatsim radar. Heading over to Nice. Is it Nice or Nice? Or Bernice? Is the McWrap? Oh my god, yeah. The breakfast McWraps. Maybe I'll do that. I don't know. There's not too many places open today. I gotta check to see what's actually open. I know McDonald's for sure will be. I kind of feel guilty going to McDonald's, like I said. It's all empty calories. A kebab with a shit ton of cheese. That's what I'm thinking now too, to do a what is it called? A burrito or a shawarma. There's a lot of good Turkish food around my area here. Oh my God. Get a nice chicken shawarma wrap. Yeah, fish is definitely good. I had fish on Good Friday. Fish and chips. Shouldn't have had the chips, actually. That was it. I started dieting after Friday. What are we at Sunday now? 2 days now, guys, and I'm already willing to crash the diet. Let's go over to the first officer side here for a bit. We're gonna have to do some flying on this side too. It's been a minute since I've been a first officer. I can reconfigure my desk for that. Might not be as hard. There's got to be a way to quick release some of these joysticks. Today you played your guitar for over 6 hours. Wow, your fingers must be hurting. Yeah, but when you play the guitar, don't you use a pick? Like, does that help using a pick, or it's not as good as with using a pick? I don't know anything about guitars. Musical instruments, yes, I used to play one. I used to play one back in the day. Don't want to tell you guys which one, but... both arms and fingers hurt so bad now. Wow. My God, I used to love Van Halen. I mean, I still love Van Halen, but Van Halen, oh my God. Playing the guitar, oh my goodness. Eddie Van Halen. Greg Winnie says, I don't know how active you are, but adding just a couple of days of long walking is a great way to increase your calorie burn. It absolutely is, yes. And that's one thing that I am not anymore. I used to be really, really active. And yeah, the last little bit, I mean, you know, aside from like walking to actually do things, I'm not. But during the lockdown, I mean, it's funny because that's when I got in the best shape of my life. In my life. It's 80% eating, 20% exercise. If you cut out sugars and like starchy carbs, believe it, guys, believe it. You don't need anything. You don't need anything. It takes about 30 days to get yourself switched from, you know, burning the carbs to burning fat for energy. But you'd be amazed. You'd be amazed. I did low carb for like 7 years. Not low carb. I'd say, you know what, a Mediterranean diet. I did a Mediterranean diet, and my blood sugar was good, and all my parameters were, I mean, they were good now, but they were even better back then, right? So, but if I eat McDonald's now, forget it. I'm throwing everything out the door. Pick changes the sound pretty badly. Oh, I didn't even know. So it's not recommended to play with a pick? You played Panama? I mean, all the songs were good. Panama, What about Motley Crue? Did you guys? Oh yeah, actually I brought it up before, and Merc said something about it. But I do like a couple of their songs. It is recommended always to play with a pick while learning the guitar. So why don't you just try to do that to save your fingers? I know one of my wife's friends, she plays the guitar, and yeah, she complains about her fingers. Fingerstyle guitar is played when you're basically a pro. Oh, okay. All right, guys. A little over 80 nautical miles for that top of descent. We're almost there. Been airborne now for 1 hour and 6 minutes. We're getting there. We're getting there. That's pretty cool. Once you get good enough, you know, you should like just put your sounds on the Discord. I mean, you don't have to put yourself playing the guitar, but just for us to have a listen. I mean, the guitar you bought looks pretty sweet, to be honest. Now I want to listen to some Van Halen. I wish I could put it on the stream. Yeah, definitely, dude. Dimbag with Pantera has the most epic pinch harmonics. Oh my goodness, I don't even know what that means. I paid some Slayer before joining the stream, and my arm absolutely left me. Yikes. That I don't know. Probably not. You know, YouTube is so strict for copyright music, so strict. So I don't want to get a ding. I don't want to get, like, it's not worth it. I mean, I could run it through a program that YouTube provides that will tell you if it's copyright or not. Yeah, we'll figure it out. I mean, why not? Like, we can. But like I said, I have a copyright tool from YouTube, and if I can play it through there, and then it'll let me know. Artistic interpretation. Wow, that's pretty cool. All right, guys, 80 nautical miles for that top of descent. I'm going to pull up the approach plate here, and we're going to get ourselves all set up. We're almost done. We're almost done. And then I'm going to have to figure out what I'm going to have for dinner. It's been one interesting Easter weekend for me, I'll tell you that. Okay, we'll do the ILS Zulu. All right, let's go over to the electronic flight bag here. Let's pull up our information. We've got the tabs in here. Airport weather, LFMN, that is the METAR for Nice. Nice. Côte d'Azur. Winds are 110 at 7. Visibility is greater than 10. Few clouds at 900. Temperature 16 and 2.13, and we've got a QNH of 1024. And cavalcade. It will come over now to the MCDU. I will go over to the perf section. Excellent. I've got my MCDU working now. We'll go to the next phase. Approach. And let's start pulling in the data here. 1024. 1024 for the QNH. Temperature is 16. Well, it seems like it's cold everywhere, but it is nighttime in Nice now anyway. 110 at 7. Transition altitude, I'll have a look at the plate here. 5,000 feet. So we'll do FL 500. Oh, no. 050. 050. Final approach course 138. We have a decision height of 291, I guess. 291. Barrow. And that's all set. Perfect. And we'll listen to the next song. And our approach begins at 4,000 feet. So we'll get it set in the MCP right now. 4,000 feet. 4,000 feet set. And of course, once we get a little low, closer to the top of descent, we will get back on managed mode for the speed. It's pronounced Nice. Nice. Oh, thank you. So what do you guys think? McDonald's? McDonald's is the way to go? Sweet Jesus, McDonald's. Get a chicken Big Mac going. Oh boy, I don't know what to do. So many temptations. Too bad Zets is not open today. Oh my god. Zets. Hopefully the scenery is gonna look good. You know, another place I gotta go, Gran Canaria. Like I said, a sponsorship with any builds would be, whew. There he is, John Cold. I had to leave yesterday. No worries, man, no worries. Happy Easter, John Cole. All right, 20 likes. And one more away from 22222. 40 nautical miles for that top of descent. Have a look at the radar. Just over the airspace of what is this place here? Leon approach. We zoom out. A little bit of activity. God, I remember when they, guys, I know it's not like thing to talk about it, but when they did the lockdown, the first weekend of the lockdown, especially here in North America, I never saw so many people on Vatsim. It was crazy. Crazy. You trust on the butter? Thank you so much for that. I didn't get to celebrate Easter, but happy Easter, everyone. Thank you so much for that. It was, yeah. I'll never forget it. All right, almost ready for the top of descent. I'm going to go ahead and get back on the managed speed. Start slowing it down at 20 nautical miles to do so. We'll be sure to pick up the descent profile. Skymaster, since it's Easter and I changed, could I be a mod when we land? I mean, there's no real need for it right now. I mean, if we get the channel up to, you know, a lot, but it's all good. I mean, you're still participating in the chat, and I do appreciate your, you know, turning over a new leaf. Seem a lot more calm now, so it's a plus. It's a plus. Keep up the good work, John. But like I said, we only have eight people in here, so when we consistently get over 100 people in the chat, then we'll start talking. I did go and get the Jet 2 cabin announcements from the Discord. Okay, and also I finally reached 1,000 views. Oh, excellent. Congratulations. There you go. Yeah, congratulations, Jean Cole. But like I said, you've come a long way for the chat, so you're always welcome into the chat. I appreciate it, and congratulations on your 1,000 views. Keep up the good work. Stay positive. All right, here's the top of descent. We're gonna start making our way down now. Gotta chase the descent profile. Kind of missed it. We'll try to grab it now. Oh. All right, that's me fiddling around with the keys there. Kid Huddy, welcome on board. All right, we really veered off course. I think I went into slew mode. So you know what? I'll try to fix this by going direct care back. Uh-oh, did we? We'll go. You know what? We'll just go direct. We'll get on course here. Okay, we're chasing the descent profile now. I don't know why I'm below the descent profile now. Not tag 28.5. What about VDEC? Anyway, let's wait. It'll probably sort itself out. Sorry I'm late. I was at the beach. I was doing Easter stuff and etc. No problem. Thank you so much for tuning in. We're almost done. We're on our descent now. It'll only be the one leg. And then I'm going to go and try to find some food because I'm getting pretty hungry. All right, we're back on the descent profile now. Are you gonna do another stream today? No, this is it. This is it. I'm gonna be back on again tomorrow. All right, it looks like it's going to be a straight in approach. We're coming in, not straight. Well, it will be a straight in actually, because I'm like this. Just a left turn, close enough to a straight in. So. Take a look at the airport diagram here. 04 left, 2 parallel runways, very close together actually. We're going to be on the left side. We're looking at 8,622 feet long. And then we've got a couple of high-speed taxiways 3/4 down the runway. If not, we can go all the way to the very end and literally vacate right at the end of the runway. So And then it'll be a left turn out back to one of the gates, the terminal and one of the gates. Monaco, here we come. Like I said, I would love to rent a Ferrari, slap a couple of Skymaster stickers, magnetic stickers on the side of it with the logo. Start cruising around Monaco, advertising the channel. Can you imagine? Probably get kicked right out of the country. Deported back to Canada for sure. For sure it'll happen. Take your Skymaster, your logo off my Ferrari and get the hell out of here. Forza Ferrari, there you go. Actually, I think I could pull it off. I think I could look pretty cool in a Ferrari with a Skymaster hat and a James Bond suit. $40 departures out of Boston, really? On the network? Let's see. Oh yeah, something's going on there. Oh yeah, because look at the storm. Maybe not. I don't know. There's not even an event. Boston Control is so good, guys. I got to do a stream in Boston. Not an event, but just when they're on. Because in an event, you're going to hold. They're going to get you to hold. I don't want to hold for 2 hours. Yeah, I'm watching right now. That's crazy. But really good controllers. Really, really good. Actually, the British, the controllers that I was on with now, they're pretty good too. I feel like going to Boston is super filled with taxiways. It's good though. I haven't flown out of Boston in a while. What's the airport elevation here? It's only 12 feet. It would look like we're really high. It's not like 18,000 feet. But we have 60 nautical miles to go. I've always wanted to visit Canada. Canada's a beautiful country. Beautiful. It's good. It's a good, friendly... it's a good, friendly country that's got a lot of different types of sceneries, a lot of different types of weather. It's good. It's just now... we've got too many people here. Not enough infrastructure to accommodate like the 5+ million people that came in the last couple of years, which is... I don't know. I'm not... Like I said, it's not a political channel or anything like that, but it's a little overcrowded now. That looks kind of hazy out there. It's like only 16 degrees in Nice. I used to live in Washington State. That's the closest I've gotten. I bet it's really nice out there. I haven't been that far out west. I would love to see Oregon. Oregon, Washington State. I've been to California, and I'm lying. I've actually been out that west. I've been to California twice. But in terms of Canada, I haven't been that far out, other than Calgary. Oh my goodness, we did it. 2222 on the subs. Whoever just subbed, thank you so much. Welcome on board. Dylan on One Step. Howdy, hello, howdy to you too. Welcome on board. Thank you so much for tuning in. It's really nice there, especially Portland, Oregon. I would love to go. Just drive up the whole coast, the whole west coast there. Even go through those like big forests in Northern California where they filmed E.T. It was you, Dylan, on One Step. Thank you so much. Welcome on board. Really, really appreciate the subscription. Welcome to the channel. Perfect timing. We're getting ready to land. I'll get the camera on once we get to 10,000 feet. Yeah, I appreciate you. Thank you, Dylan. We're gonna get the music turned off soon, and the Goonies. Absolutely, Goonies was one of my it still is one of my favorites. I would love to go through there to the where they filmed it. Like I said, E.T. is in Northern California there. Some of it was filmed in there. Mount Hood overlooks Portland, and during sunset it looks like a painting. Oh, I'd love to go. Like I said, I would love to drive the entire coastline. All right, coming up to 10,000 feet. Let's go ahead. We'll get the landing lights on. You know what? I can do it via my panel. We'll get the nose lights on. We'll get the seatbelt sign on. Ping. Flight attendants, please prepare for landing. And I'll go ahead and get the good old face cam back on. Here I am, guys. Oh, someone just unsubbed. What a troll. Someone. It's all good. You know what? It's all good. All right, so from Huss, we are going to go direct to... Let's see if I can clear the discon here. Maybe, you know what? Let's go. So let's go direct. It's not even working now. Insert. No more lateral disconnect. We're back at 2222. Right, and I'm looking at the
Ladies
overhead
and
panel.
gentlemen, in preparation for landing, your platform is switched on the fast to that side. At this time, please return to your seats and ensure your seatbelts are securely fastened. Tray table stowed, armrest down, and your window blinds fully open. Please simply on short turnaround, security checks, and cleaning procedures of the aircraft. Please hand over any unwanted items to the crew as they pass through the cabin. It would be really appreciated by your onboard crew. If you could just have a look once again around the seat area to make sure there's no rubbish or empty left for the next passengers. We do expect to be landing shortly. Thank you.
There you go, courtesy of announcements. Cabin announcements. And we're 228. Well, we'll make a call. We're landing in Nice. It's on the overlay on the right side of the top of the banner. It says the ICAO code for it, LFMN, and underneath it says Nice. That's where we're going. Love it, right? Yeah, isn't it cool? Just adds that level of immersion. I mean, look at this. This looks spectacular. Now, I've been here once, not in real life, but in X-Plane 11, and it's a pretty challenging approach. Yeah, beautiful. You know, I've got it set up to my time here local, and it's still like the sun is setting. Yeah, it's a lot. I know. It's like some of the in-build scenery. I love it. It's all in British pounds. When I convert it to Canadian dollars, it's like, ouch. Why is the speed coming down to... Oh no, see, that's not right. What was it? 138, I think it was. Bacon Raiders FC, huh? Why are you always talking? What are you talking about, Bacon Raiders? All right, let's see if, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and activate the approach. Because he is a streamer that engages with... Yes, Greg Winnie, thank you so much for that. All right, the runway is in sight. There she is.
Okay, still prepare for approach.
All right, we're back in the altimeter setting region. And we're looking at 1024 on the altimeter set. I went to Busch Gardens, Tampa on Wednesday. It was fun. Nice. Wow, check this out. Holy smokes. Look at that. I got to do some more flying out here. Oh, I love it. I love roller coasters. I love it. There's a couple across, just right across the border here in Pennsylvania. It's not too far. We're not too far from Pennsylvania across the border. There's a couple of Six Flags. They're called Six Flags. Maybe this summer we'll go. All right, I'm going to get the aircraft set up for the approach here. You know what? Let's start dropping the flaps. And the landing gear. Let's start getting that down. Yeah, don't forget the LS buttons. Yes, thank you guys. All right. Oh, and arm the spoiler. You know what? We'll do auto brake low because it is a shorter runway. Let's arm the auto brake here. We'll wait for the speed check for the flaps. Bring the flight attendant one more time. All right, speed check good, flaps 2. Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. Nice traffic, Chanex 2215 established 04 left. Nice traffic. Speed check good, flaps 3. Looks like there's a little bit of stutters. Guys, this is freeware scenery on flightsim.to. It is for Microsoft 2020, but it's working in 2024. I don't know if there's actually a payware version for 2024, actually. All right, a little bit of turbulence here. Continue with the flyby. We're getting awfully close. All right, runway insight autopilot disconnect. Okay, let's get the virtual seatbelt on. Cabin crew has been advised. Aircraft is all configured for the landing. I have control. We're on the Papiche. We are 04 left. We're on the left side of the parallel runways as briefed. Glide slope and a localizer are captured. We are stable. Nice traffic, Chanex 2215, short final, 04 left, Nice traffic. Ooh, I don't know what those grids, I don't like that. Anyway,
100 above.
Checked.
Minimum.
Continue. Looking at 50 over the numbers.
100. 50, 40, 30, 20. Retard.
Ooh, ooh. Late flare. Grab that center line. Spoilers. Reverses green. Decel. Through 100 knots, through 80. Reverses stowed, manual braking. Nice traffic, Chanex 2215, clear runway 04 left, Nice traffic. All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Jet2.com and Jet2 Holidays, a very warm welcome. For your comfort, but especially your safety, we would ask that you remain seated at this time with your seatbelt securely fastened until the captain has reached the final parking stand and switched off the fasten seatbelt sign. Please take care when you open the overhead lockers, as items of your carry-on luggage may become dislodged during the flight and fall and cause injury. For those of you who smoke, we do ask that you continue to refrain from doing so until you reach the designated smoking area while outside the terminal building.
Bit of a bounce? Yeah, maybe.
Wheelchair assistance from the aircraft or any further assistance.
I don't think it was a bounce. I think it was a late flare.
Else left the plane today to allow us to hand you over to the ground team. Captain, first officer, and all of the cabin crew on board today's flight would like to thank you for choosing
Simply Aviation, welcome on board.
It's been our pleasure having you on board. Until we meet again, once again, thank you and a very warm welcome.
All right, APU bleed coming on. Oh, I never even set it on Volanta today, guys, so you're not going to get a landing rate. Did you see the picture on the airplane pic, Scott? I did. Excellent, excellent. Phoenix is definitely better with the circuit breakers. I never actually tested the circuit breakers. But in flight training, if you get a good instructor, even when you're training on a Cessna, they'll pull a circuit or two out, and then you'll be like, "What the hell? Why is this stop working?" All right, I'm gonna take one of the gates up by the fancy terminal here. I'll just have to see how I'm gonna navigate, I guess. Guys, this is freeware scenery. Flightsim.to, like, you cannot go wrong with this. Ooh, I think maybe I took a wrong turn, but all right, let's get in here. Whew. I mean, come on, guys. Freeware scenery. Like, Merc, I'm like so happy you suggested this. I totally forgot about this airport. All right, you know what? We're gonna take... Let's take... What is this? 50A? Let's see if 50A. This looks like for big aircraft here. Oh, wait, back. 8. 50A. No. Ooh, handling by Air France. All right, 50 is coming up here. We've got the APU on. We can go ahead and shut off the light. Is this 2020 scenery? I mean, I can't remember on flightsim.to. I think it is for 2020, but I just stuck it in 2024, and you know what? It's working. And look at it. I mean, it's actually pretty good. And guys, about the landing, like I said, okay, I'll critique my own landing. It was a late flare. So I'm thinking it was in the 200s for sure for the landing rate. But, you know. It's okay. We're down in one piece. I would laugh if it's a really bad landing, right? So, like, I critique myself. I'm harder on myself than you guys are. All right, we are going to, you know what? Where is it? A330. Shit, look at these markings. You know what? I guess this is it. No, you know what? I gotta come up a bit. I'm not sure. We don't even have a marshaller. Anyway, you know what? This is good enough. Let's go ahead and set the parking brake. Parking brake is set. We'll come up to the overhead. APU bleed is on. We can go ahead and shut off the beacon now too. Before we shut it down, let's go ahead and shut down the engines. Number 2 and number 1. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Nice on this beautiful Easter Sunday. What is this? How can I what happened in my just warp me there? All right, I don't know what happened here. Slightly oh my god, I'm inside the terminal here. Anyway, so here's the thing. Here's, you know, I mean, if it's designed for 2020, it's because of this, but still, I mean, looking really good. Operate jet bridge, and let's request the deboarding, and we'll come up to the top. Seatbelt signs can't come off. We'll come down here, deboarding. Here we are, all over the place. Anyway, guys, we did it. We did it.
Oh, please.
All right, let me go back into the chat here. Did you see? Yeah, I saw Simply Aviation. Sidan says, Fenix is definitely better with the circuit breakers. Yes. When are you going to stream tomorrow? Probably around 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock. It'll be in the evening Eastern Daylight Time. Is this Microsoft 2020 scenery? I'll double check for you, Merc. Eduardo, welcome on board. Should I get the Winwing Pack 32 alone with the throttle mount? Yes. I have it. Can you check the Discord again? Yeah, we'll have a look after. Would love to be drinking a nice glass of wine on the French Mediterranean coast. Oh my God, amen. Same. I would love it. I mean, look at this, guys. This is crazy. Like good scenery. Good scenery. Let's go ahead and open up all the doors here. Nice is in Spain, right? No, it's in France. Oh yeah, my bad. I've flown there in the simulator. Nice, guys. All right, guys. I think I'm done. Here we are. Aside from us being into the gate, I mean, check out the scenery. This is pretty good for freeware. The landing, I forgot to put on the Volanta. Let's say I did 250 for the landing. 250 for the landing. And of course, now we're not lined up on the, on the apron properly. Anyway, guys, I gotta go eat. I want to enjoy the rest of the Easter weekend. I hope you guys do too. I'll be back on again tomorrow at like 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, maybe even 5:30. All right. I do have the day off tomorrow, so it's one more day for me where I'm just gonna relax and hopefully we'll be back on to another stream. All right, guys. That's it. Passengers are here. Virtual passengers are lucky. They're going, like Greg Winnie couldn't have said it better. I mean, go out now to the coast and have a nice glass of vino. Excellent. All right, guys, I'm done. Thank you all for joining in. Thank you, Merc. Thank you, Dexter Dom. Thank you for all the new subs. All my channel members, thank you for your continued support. Thank you for everything today, guys. Especially, I'm just saying the extra thank yous because, of course, it is Easter today for a lot of people. And it's always nice to have you guys come in onto the stream. So, all right, guys, I hope you enjoyed it. Take care. Have a good start to the work week if you are working tomorrow. If not, if you are enjoying the Easter Monday as well, enjoy one more day off, with family and friends. And I will be back on again tomorrow. Guys, don't forget to join the Discord, !Discord in the chat. I'll be able to talk to you guys in there, and you guys can put your route suggestions and your aviation comments in there as well. Appreciate it. All right, guys, until the next stream, remember, be good, be kind, stay safe. And I'll see you guys on the next one. So long and good night.